Do you want to record your own testimony for your own memorial service, or do you want somebody else to talk?
Well, no, not tonight.
No, but you remember that lady at the Ladies Christian Women's Club, and she was talking, although it was really hard to hear her. And it was,
yeah.
I went up to her because it was so bang on. It was just her whole life. Like, she was just this gentle-spirited lady who'd lived an amazing life, and she was just sharing her whole testimony. It was a lot of work to put that together. I said, why don't you record that? Then you can speak it. She thought, I've never thought of that. That's a great idea. Like, to be able to speak at your own memorial service.
It was so beautiful. Our member of parliament passed away this year. And Sammy's going to honor him and his wife tonight. His wife will be at Trinity tonight. Anyway, his wife interviewed him at the hospital, Mark Warwa. And you know, that whole interview and his testimony was recorded. He's just there in the hospital in his hospital gown. And there's Stephen Harper. There's Andrew Scheer. All of these leaders of Canada that came to Langley for his memorial service. And they all heard the gospel.
And then he spoke in Parliament.
He gave his testimony in Parliament. That's true.
Beautiful.
And you can speak in Parliament too, January, when Sammy gets there. So what is your challenge? I think what inspired me was your challenge to us.
To me and to you all is know what you believe. Write it down. What do I believe? Do I believe? Have you personally accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Savior? I'm talking to somebody and I'll say, may I ask you a question? May I ask you a question? Have you reached a point in your spiritual life where you know for certain that if you were to die tonight, you'd go to heaven?
Yes, I do.
If you were to die tonight, you'd go to heaven, and God were to say to you, Lisa, why should I let you into my heaven? What would you say?
Isn't that E.E.? No,
Because Jesus has forgiven me.
So these are two questions, and I was practicing at the seniors group at our church. I said, may I practice with you just like this? And this lady who's been going to church all her life said, no, I don't know for sure. So it was like sort of caught me off guard. So I said,
let me do that for you.
I said, Marna, would you like to know for sure?
I was hoping for a yes.
But I will get back to you shortly.
What do I do now? I only know this one. We know part A, not part B.
I had to learn
But
that.
it was like that. I was
That's
just
cool.
practicing with her.
Yeah.
And she said no. And then I said, would you like to know for sure? And she said yes. So I thought, how many people are like that? And lots of people that are Anglicans or in other denominations. And then I shared how when I was 17, I'd gone to a young people's camp. And the speaker said, some of you might be sitting there thinking you're Christians. Well, I did. I was confirmed in the Anglican Church. I was married in the Anglican Church. I ran the Euchre parties in the Anglican Church. You know,
Euchre parties. What's
I
a Euchre party?
never did learn how to play. What?
You're 17?
I remember a little bit. Well, I was 17 when this happened. Yeah. So I can remember thinking.
You just said you were married in the church and all that.
Yeah. So,
No, it's 17.
oh, right. So I wasn't yet.
It was 18.
So at this point, I wasn't married. Now, where was I in my questions? So I remember thinking, you know, if that makes sense, I'm not 100% sure, but I belong to God. I want to make 100% sure right now. Please forgive me for my sin. Come into my heart and make me the kind of person you want me to be. And I've never doubted it since then. Never doubted it since then that I was a child of God. So I think a lot of people are in that position. They probably are Christians, but they can't say for sure, I know whom I have believed and am persuaded that he's able to keep me.
Well, connect that to your relationship with Doreen.
Right.
For 70 years.
So we have been, Doreen was my friend. We lived next door to each other. And she took me to Sunday school when we were about 7 or 8 to a little United Church where I learned John chapter 14 verses 1 to 6. So I'm very good.
Interesting thing. Mom and I went to Guelph one time, just her and I. We drove around.
Thank you.
I mean, she showed me her school, she showed me her house, she showed me where Doreen lived, she showed me the sanatorium where she was a guest for a while.
She was a guest. She worked. You're just going to see we're listening. And then?
Oh, it was a special time.
So anyway, Doreen was a friend of mine for ages, and I prayed for her all these years because she took me to church. But she's just been resisting God all these years. Her son died when he was 20-something.
How old is he compared? How old was Dale compared to Sky?
Oh, I don't know, 10 years older than me.
He's 10 years older than Sky?
I do not know. 5? Doesn't matter.
No, he's Dell was
Doesn't
about
matter
10
at
years
this
older
point.
than
It's
me.
not part of the story. And now you got me all confused. So what part of the story do you want to hear? So anyway, we've been praying for Doreen all these years. And we went up to see her at the nursing home. She's in a nursing home in Midland. And she's had 2 brain tumor operations and is very smart. The operations were great, but it's left her handicapped in a way that she needs to be in a nursing home at this point. And so we went for Midland is water, boats, and whatever. So the 5 of us were there because everybody come in for my plans.
This is September.
No, that was me, Judy, and Mom.
No, the 5 of us were there.
Who's the 5?
Well, there's me, it was 5 of you and me.
5 heroes.
So we went for a walk, Randy and Judy and whoever else, and we left Carolyn with
No,
Doreen.
that's not true. It was
Just let me
Judy and
tell
I.
them.
Let her tell the story, Carol. Let her
Going to
tell.
my cottage.
Yeah, it's okay, Kel.
And
She's giving me credit.
I know, I was gonna let him. Let's just insert him, or Photoshop him into the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was amazing.
Anyway, yeah, but keep going.
And it
Mom.
stopped raining.
The 5 of you.
We
5
went
of
for a
us,
little walk
me
on the
my
pier.
sisters and you.
I don't want Judy's revisionist historian stuff.
so
We're in Midland in the lake and boats. There's ice cream place. There's ice right at the pier.
It was closed.
Last time I was there, I got a big ice cream, didn't we, Mom? Never see? Mom remembers.
Okay, so Mom left me talking to Doreen. There you go.
right,
Yeah.
we went walking around the harbor and talking to people. Not that many. Anyway, when we came back, Doreen was in tears and she was in tears. I've never seen Doreen in tears. Never, ever. And apparently she had confessed Jesus finally.
70 years later. Is that how long it was?
Well, 16,
Probably more than that.
Amazing.
16.
Amazing.
So it was like, okay, that's my time's up now. I'm fine. My prayer's been answered for her. I can leave this earth.
Instead, you get better.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing.
it's like in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, things can change.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I feel that God has a reason for me to be here. And if I'm still here and I can challenge anybody, whether it's for another month, 6 months, or a year, I don't know. It's like life is so short. And we can just waste it, dribble away, doing what? Making patty cakes or, I don't know, it's like,
Bakers, man.
like I was just telling Randy, there's a lady across the street whose house was broken into. And police were there for ages, and I don't know whether any of you have ever gone to her to see how she is. That was about 2 months ago. But we sometimes don't take time to, like I've never seen so many people come to our house as in the last couple of months. Like Judy's
It's
excited.
good. Judy's visiting.
Possibly, but these are all
That's
these
great.
Chinese
No, it's-
people
Yeah.
that I worked with at what do you call it?
ESL.
ESL, yeah.
Mm.
Like even this cake, this is incredible, that cake. I just cannot believe it. This lady asked Judy if she would buy her cake for $60.
Please, Judy, will you buy my cake? Because it was on sale at the church the other night, and she was wanting to raise money for the youth group, and nobody bought her
Oh.
pastries. I'm saying to the pastor, and to Heather and Helen, someone's got to buy these things. She's not even a Christian, and she wants to donate her
Yeah.
cook
Money to
to a good cause. I said, please, can you come buy something? And she and I are like almost the last ones there. Judy, please. I said, okay, I'd love to. So it was really good tonight, wasn't it?
Very
That was
good.
a lot of money for that cake, 'cause that's one of our students. But that's one of the, the contact with these people through international students and whatever else.
I'm knocking on the doors of your neighbors because they're shy to come over. The one neighbor that lives in the backyard, out Logan's window. If you look out that window, he said, "Yeah, I've been wanting to get over. I've been wanting to meet my neighbors, but he was kind of shy." He said, and then my answer machine said I was too shy to come over. And they came to the gospel hymn sing. And guess what? He'd been exposed to missionaries in Kenya. So he'd go to a Christian school, I think he said, in Kenya.
But he said he was Muslim.
Yeah, that's very cool. You never know who else is poured into some life, and to say, Lord, help me to be another influence
And I
in
was
their life.
just getting ready to go out the door one time, and these two came. One was the neighbor up the street, and one was one of the students. And I invited them in for a minute. I said, but we were just leaving to go to an appointment with this gal that, what's the name of that film, Unplanned or something?
Right.
Is that the name of it? Yeah, she'd been staying at our house for 4 days, and so we were just leaving to go to a function.
She was a Canadian liaison for the movie.
With some bigwig. And he,
The bigwig was Andrew Shearer, leader of the party.
I just gave them a little booklet in Chinese. Are y'all there? Just wait for just another one more minute. So I gave this little book. No, anybody. I'm just pretending I'm talking to the dog, actually. The dog was like... I gave this little book on, how to become a Christian. They said, oh, Christian. Well, she got to the church. She should know it's a Christian. She said, we are Buddhist. Is it Buddhist? And she went like this. We are Buddhist. I said, oh, that's great. I says, when we get back, because she was leaving the next day to go to Shanghai for a month. I said, when you get back, come on over and you can tell me what a Buddhist believes, and we'll share what we believe. So there's just so many, it's like getting ready, knowing ready to give an answer to what we believe. We need to know what we believe. And to ask God to give us enthusiasm. Like, there's so many people at your school, at your work, that, they're hurting. And that Pilgrim's Progress movie, Pilgrim's got this load on his back. He carries it all, like, the life through. But a lot of people are, they've got hurts in here. And sometimes something will happen and they'll just burst out. There's a lot of people hurting. And it's like, God, can you use me at this point? Make me an instrument of your love, I guess. Make me an instrument.
Can you just share what they said at that camp?
We are God's hands and feet, aren't we? Aren't we supposed to be God's hands and feet on this earth? Yeah. What camp?
Well, when you were there with Uncle Bill and Dawn, they said some of you might be 99% sure or 97%.
I think I said that, didn't I?
That's right.
Well, yeah, it's about becoming a Christian. Some of you might be 98.
Well, where were you? Set that up. I think it's very interesting.
The young people's camp when I was 17. How far did I go with that?
At all?
Did I not say that? When I was 17, went to this young people's camp, and that's when the speaker spoke and said, some of you might be sitting there thinking you're Christians. You might be 98% sure you are, but if you can't say 100% sure right now, make 100% sure that you belong to God. And I can remember saying, that makes sense, God. I want to make 100% sure I belong to you. Please forgive me for my sin. Come into my heart and make me the kind of person you want me to be. And I've never doubted it since then, and I was 17 at the time.
That's how old I was when I got up and just went to church one day, just by myself. Because my family didn't go to church, but I made a commitment. We prayed to accept Christ when I was 10 at camp. I always remembered that, but I went back to camp every year and saw the same friends, but I never went to church. I go home from camp and never went to church because my family didn't. And when I was 17, I could drive myself, and I just got up and drove to Calvary Baptist Church in Oakville. That's where we got married.
Yeah.
And never looked back. Just started growing. Yeah. That was the age for
And
me.
it's nice to be able to, a lot of people can't point to a time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I became a Christian. I really think I made a decision when I was a kid at a little Baptist church in Guelph. But I knew for sure when I was 17. So a lot of people are Christians. They've accepted
People recommit their
Jesus Christ.
lives to the Lord. It's kind of like
Yeah.
Logan, when
you
did you
renew your marriage vows. Kind of the same thing.
Very young.
how old were you?
Kind of in that boat. The exact age.
17 or littler?
Oh no, under 10.